Is the rumor true? Did they reopen the coffee bar?
They're working on it.
The coffee bar is now open. Would anybody like some black plagacino? Anyone? Hello, my lotus blossom. May I offer you a free taste of what had all of Europe buzzing for the 13th century? It's not free, but it comes with a whole latte love. Or would you prefer a smoochicino?
I'd rather follow a professional bowler to the bathroom.
Say.
No.
You know, I don't get it, Tiff. If they don't want me, why do they dress so provocatively and parade across this tiny set?
Hi, Tiffany. How's the Aging Virgin Act going?
Hey, Penny. Gee, isn't it nice that you were named after the price it costs for a date with you?
Hey, Penny, baby.
Hi, Chip. I'm still tingling from last night.
I couldn't hate them more if there were 4 of them.
Chip's not such a bad guy for a sociopath. And Penny, well, she has her moments.
I smell a secret. You have a secret, a big one. It's about Penny. Wait, let me guess. She slept with someone other than Chip. Well, that could be anyone but you. Spill it.
What do you mean, anybody but me?
Oh, my God. No, no, I don't believe you.
Okay, but you gotta promise not to tell anybody. Nobody. No one, nary a soul. You promise?
I promise.
Okay, Penny and I, well, we took Mr. Toad's wild ride. You know, sex. Sex. Sex.
How did you do it?
Okay, what you do is, you take everything off except your shoes.
No. Right? I mean, how did she let you?
Well, she just had a fight with Chip, and she just had a root canal. She took these pain pills, and then she looked at me with her eyes rolling around in her head. She said, "Come here, sweet cheeks. You're looking good." She said something like, "Blub, blub, blub." I didn't know what she meant, but I got the idea when she started to unbutton my buttons. Then she took her tongue and she...
All right, that's enough. Jeez, if that isn't the best warning to brush and floss ever. Like, Ryan, I don't accept it. I don't believe you.
Really?
Yeah.
Come with me. You know, I had a feeling that nobody was gonna believe me, so I got some proof. A lock of her hair.
Yeah, you could have gotten that anywhere.
Her bra. A Polaroid. A signed affidavit. Her blood bib. Another Polaroid. Check this out. That's Penny.
Oh, this is dirt. This is great dirt.
Tiff, you promised. Chip would kill me faster than the casting of Whoopi Goldberg would kill a movie. I've been dying to tell somebody. And now that somebody else knows, it finally feels like it really happened. You know, all these people in here, they might think I'm a geek, but you and I both know how cool I really am.
Blood bibs don't bother me. Blood bibs don't bother me. Blood bibs don't bother me.
Boy, you should hear what Penny said about you. Don't you just hate her? Wouldn't you just love to get back at her? Damn her, she is so untouchable. Tiffany, what's with you? Secret? You have a secret? A Penny secret? Tell me.
Nothing. I don't know anything. Cross my heart.
Well, I mean, Penny did tell me that Chip turned you down and picked her over you.
Oh, please. I wouldn't touch Chip with a stick if he was stuck to my shoe.
Yeah, well, she also said that she and Chip only settle for the best.
Oh, really? Well, I happen to know.
Nothing.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Sorry, thank you. Tiffany is the queen of juicy dirt. What you got, Tiffany?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody tells you everything. We're not in here to go to the bathroom, for God's sakes. We're in here to spread information, gain power, and continue our dominance over the male gender.
Girl power, curse on all men.
So what do you got?
Well, Janie Gluck gave
We
her...
know.
Well, did you hear about Carmen's wig?
We know.
You got anything else?
Listen, Tiffany, the Center Mirror is a place of honor. You don't just get it for showing up. It's not like Cal Ripken. With power comes responsibility. Information.
Well, I heard about that Stevie LaPlace.
Ryan is giggling in the bushes with a bra and a blood bib? You know everything. Spill it. What's going down?
Nothing.
Okay, I get the process. You give a little to get a little. Now, don't ask me how I know this. I just know. Mary Lou DePuto has cooties.
Why would I tell you anything? You're not even a smudge on the mirror of life.
Oh, come off it. You're a girl. Doesn't matter who you tell. You just need to talk. Don't you? You can't not talk, can you? It's eating you up. Let me share your burden.
Okay. Okay, here's a secret. There's a little show called Buddy Pharaoh on CBS. Nobody knows about it.
What's CBS?
Oh, Flappy. Flappy, I just love reading this World Inquisitor, don't you?
Yeah, gossip about the stars. Intimate details about people we don't care about.
Did you know, for example, that Liz Taylor is now singing under the name Leanne Rhymes?
There's a huge audience out there who want to know all the dirt. The problem is, no matter what George Clooney says, celebrities still have some privacy left. It's getting in the way of the people's right to know. Here's an idea, Jack. It would be perfect for Universal. A new theme park. A detox center for the stars. Completely made out of glass. That way the celebs can be on display for their adoring fans riding by on little trams. Look, on your left, Robert Downey Jr. is experiencing the DTs. And on your right, Isn't that superstar Christian Slater trying to climb out of the window? Go, Christian, go!
You know, Floppy, I hope they put it in France. That way we could sell beer to the kids while they watch the celebrities drooling behind their cages.
Look at Gary Busey, tossing himself at the glass, trying to get at a kid's beer. Relax, it's just booze, Gary.
Daddy? Daddy, I'm losing my mind.
Sweetheart, you don't tell a zillionaire that you just found a quarter.
How do you keep in a secret, Daddy?
Oh, I don't really know anymore. You know, I don't much interact with other human beings. My memory, of course, is gone. I drink and lie so much, people don't believe me even when I do tell the truth. And like most guys, the only thing I can remember anymore is sports statistics. Maybe you'd be interested to know Moose Scourin's batting average in 1962. Or you might find it of interest that in the early 60s, the New York Yankees had 3 catchers, any one of whom could have started for any other major league team. You care to name them? Tell you what, I'll give you credit if you can get 2 out of 3. Tiffany? Honey?
Yogi Berra, Elston Howard, Johnny Blanchard.
Exactly right, Floppy! Isn't it great being a guy?
Hey, Jack, Tiffany's in the room and I'm awake. Look, look.
Hey, Chip, what's up?
This nerd was looking at my penny. You're the only guy in this school I trust, Malloy.
Nah, I'm no threat to anyone, Chip. No, sir. I'm Eunuch Boy. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do.
Hey, man. Didn't I see you walking behind my girl in the hall? Yeah, come here!
That Chip. He's so macho. Lucky Penny.
Hey, guys. How come we're out here and not in the bathroom?
Because Liz is in there, and I just heard that Liz is doing it with the janitor.
That two-timing son of a... Never mind.
Come on, Tiffany. This can't go on. You've got a secret. Your mouth is beginning to pucker from trying to hold it in. Tell it. It'll make you feel good.
Mary Lou has cooties.
Ooh, go. Who's Mary Lou?
Just the hottest girl in the 7th grade is all.
Tiffany, what's with you? Don't you get out? Don't you talk to people? I mean, gosh, I haven't been this bored since my father told me how Arnold Palmer and that kid Nicholas used to duel it out in the PGA and God, get me out of Geezerville. Give me some gossip.
Barbara, we don't have to gossip. We're girls, and we're friends. Our bond is much deeper than just surface chatter, right?
You're right. Yeah. Oh. Nice weather.
Yeah, it's hot. Ryan slept with Penny. Oh. I can't believe I sold out my brother. I held it, and I held it, and I held it, and then out of sheer boredom, I spilled my guts. Barbara, you have to swear not to say anything to anyone, okay?
Sure. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Get back here. Please, just give me 24 hours, all right? Girl pact?
Oh, come on, Tiffany. We both know that there's no such thing as girl pact. But don't worry, I'm gonna space this one out a little bit. First, I'm going to tell the part about Penny cheating on Chip, and then tomorrow, when the hens go into a frenzy for more, I drop the bomb. This is twice great. I mean, I get to spread a juicy bit of gossip, and you get the blame for ratting out your brother. Barbara wins. Barbara wins. Barbara wins.
You know, Ryan, I've been thinking, maybe you should tell the guys about Penny. I mean, you'd be a god. And besides, let's face it, it's bound to come out anyway. Penny's gonna tell. She's a girl. Girls can't keep secrets.
Well, except for you, Tiff, right?
Right. Except for me. Look, Ryan, what if Penny and Chip get into a fight? I mean, guys can do really mean stuff like forget your birthday or get you a sweater in a size too large, or not notice that you moved your part 1/4 of an inch. And then we have to hurt back, Ryan. Like by letting it slip that we slept with his friend. So if I were you, I'd go ahead and tell the secret. I mean, before Chip grinds you into a pulp.
I can't do it. Chip will kill me. Besides, my ace in the hole is that it would be so humiliating for her to admit that she slept with me. I mean, that would bury her worse than Chip would bury me. You don't bounce back from something like me.
Malloy, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, Chip?
Somebody slept with Penny.
I'm sorry!
I don't know who it is yet.
For you? Names is no damn good. They's poison.
Who could this Romeo be?
I don't know. What I think you should do is forgive them both. Let the healing begin, Chip.
I think I'll kill them both.
I'd kill her first.
It can't be her fault. All right, Malloy, let's go find some suspects and beat the truth out of them.
Hey, Chip.
I know life.
I'm pretty sure it was him.
Jack, I've got girl trouble.
Try some cranberry juice.
Not female problems, girl trouble. Here's my conundrum, Jack. Our viewers voted for me to be true to my squeeze, Little Drew Barrymore. But our studio audience, mostly Marines, gang members, and the odd sociopath from the Valley, voted for a teen sex queen, Denise Richards.
Gee, what's a bunny to do?
I think we should settle this thing in the time-honored way of the gentleman. They should come over and fight in the mud, and I shall sleep with the winner. And the loser. That way, everybody's happy. As middle management jerks across America say, it's a win-win situation.
Chip's working his way through all the guys in school. Eventually, he's gonna figure out it was me. I don't know how it got around. You didn't tell anybody, did you?
No.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when he finds out. We've become pretty good friends. We've had some damn fine times. Was it worth it, punk? He's not sorry, Chip. Beat it out of him. You better tell Penny not to spell my name or this guy could be me. Come on, hit him harder, Chip. Hit him harder.
Come on, tell us. Quiet. Now, what you have all been begging to know.
Well, the 24 hours is up. This is it. I've killed my brother.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you who did the dirty deed with Penny. It was Ryan Moses. What'd she say?
She said it was Brian Saboy that slept with Penny.
I thought you said it was Ryan.
It was a test of our friendship to see if you can keep a secret, which you cannot. Which is why I didn't tell you that it was really Brian.
Saboy.
Yes, Brian Saboy.
I think the gossip mongers know who slept with Penny.
Hyman Mulroy.
Your hair looks great. It must be my new cream rinse. Penny slept with Rusty Mince? The guy Penny was sleeping with was Rusty Mince.
You're dead, Mince.
Mommy, Morgan, somebody help me.
Believe this? Penny was cheating on me with him. I think I hurt my toe on Rusty's skull.
You know, that's the danger of gossip. Misinterpretations that lead to other misinterpretations. Nothing is true. A merry mix-up of who's sleeping with who. You know, that's how people get hurt.
Yeah, well, I got away lucky this time. It wasn't worth it, though. The fear, the anxiety. Man, I was walking on Legos. I'll never do anything like that again. You okay?
I just got back from the dentist. I had all my crowns done. Gee, Ryan, you look kind of cute. Blub, blub, blub.
I love it when you talk like that. Come on, baby. Hey, don't tell anybody, okay? Hey, Chip, I'll look after her for you.
Thanks, Malloy.
No, thank you, Chip.
All right.
What a mess of blood and bone out there. Isn't it nice to know that we started this whole thing and nothing ever happens to us because we're girls?
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Let's move our parts 1/4 of an inch. They'd better notice. Girl power, a curse on all men. You look really nice.
So you.
That greasy bag, it's for Daddy, remember? I'm gonna fix him a nice meal, and then when he's happy and satisfied, we're gonna ask him to buy us a car.
Right. Thank God. You know, I'm sick of Dad driving us and our dates around on Friday nights.
Yeah. He always makes my dates ride in the back seat.
He always makes me drive, and he sits in the back seat with my date.
Hey, Ryan. Do you remember that nice Kim you took out on Friday? I really think you should ask her out again. You know, she has a waterbed.
Now, Daddy, just sit down and look at this lovely meal we've prepared for you. I don't want a new car.
I get it. You want a car, is that it? Well, now, just exactly what kind of car were you thinking?
We were thinking a Corvette.
Fine. It's a good starter car for a kid, a Corvette. The only thing is, you're going to need a vanity plate with that. Here, let me get one for you. Oh, no, honey, don't give me that sad look. I mean, who do you think I am? That rich guy building that mansion next door? I mean, I'll probably never even meet that rich guy building that mansion next door. And he lives next door.
Hi, neighbor. I'm the rich guy building that mansion next door. Say, would you mind terribly if I used your bathroom? Please be good. Yes, what a magnificent symphony.
I think my childhood has officially been ruined.
Say, neighbor, that is some toilet you've got there.
Yeah, well, it's lasted longer than my wife or my dogs. Or my mother-in-law.
I've got an intriguing offer for you, neighbor.
Look, pal, I was in the Air Force, so you can save your ugly propositions for the Coast Guard.
No, what I really meant was,
Boy, Dad really ripped that guy off. I mean, that sucker traded his new Italian marble toilets for our old ones. Wait till my butt touches that fine Thai marble.
Thank you for the visual, Ryan.
Ah! We've been robbed! That rich guy, he ripped us off. The toilets are broken. I mean, sure, they look fancy and all, but they don't flush. They just kind of gurgle and swirl futilely. I mean, calling it a toilet is like calling Bill Maher a personality.
Daddy, if they're new toilets, then they're low-flush toilets. You see, old conventional toilets like ours used 15 to 20 liters of water per flush, but these new ones use 6 liters or less. By using less water, they reduce the volume of wastewater and are therefore more environmentally friendly. The low-flush toilet is now the only kind of toilet you can legally manufacture under the National Energy Policy Act of 1992, PL 102-486, which was debated on the floor of the House of Representatives and was passed 363 to 60.
Honey,
Yeah?
you need to get out more.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear you have something that people want.
Yeah, she's right over there.
No, I mean,
Daddy, toilets. Word must have got out that you had the old non-EPA friendly ones.
Yeah. Sorry, pal, we're all out.
well, if you ever get in, I got plenty of cash.
Interesting. There's a fortune to be made here. But as always, I don't know how to make it. Same thing happened with those computers.
Clearly, people like you are frustrated with these new toilets, so all we have to do is find some of the old ones and we'll be rich. We'll scour junkyards and estate sales in the homes of the ignorant poor who don't know they're sitting on gold. We'll buy them for $15 and we'll sell them for $1,500.
Kids, I am about to say the words that you've been waiting to hear your entire lives.
Ben Affleck's dead?
No. We're in the used toilet business.
Oh, what you say?
Dad, I can't get this one clean.
Well, that's all right. We'll just say it's beige. A lot of people like that antique look. In fact, we can charge extra for it. Yes, sir. It's a sick, sick world.
Daddy, I was over on Rodeo Drive, and you know that movie Pretty Woman is all wrong. If you have money, everybody treats you great. I don't care what you're wearing or where your money comes from, they'll take it happily. God, Hollywood plots are so unrealistic. When will writers wake up and stop concocting these absurd plots and give us a realistic depiction of life? Now, Daddy, how many more old toilets do we have to sell before I can get my Corvette? And don't tell me we can't afford it, Daddy, because I do the books.
All around me, dissatisfaction and rebellion. Now sit down here, both of you. Now listen, we've been working very hard as a family, but this is a big decision. So with your permission, I'm going to have to consult my consigliere.
Floppy, my kids. They want a Corvette.
My kids want a Corvette. My kids want a Corvette. Be a man. How does it look? The man who controls the black market toilet operations in Van Nuys can't control his own children. How does it look?
But you don't... Oh! You're right, of course, Don Flappino, but... My kids, they want a slice of the porcelain pie.
The young want everything right away, except for Sting's new album. And the Babe sequel.
Say, Floppy, were your parents rich? You never speak of them.
There's a reason, Jack. The memories are too painful. Not many people know this, but my father was Yogi Bear. But back then, having a kid wasn't good for a star. It hurt his bachelor image. So they dumped me in the toy bin so he was free to date Angie Dickinson, Juliet Prowse, Shirley MacLaine, and the other debris that would come sniffing around Jellystone Park. We partied like it was 1949, while a lonely little bunny sat in a toy bin singing "Happy Birthday" to me.
Oh.
He couldn't even send Boo Boo with a stinking picnic basket.
Bad news, boss. We're all out of toilets. I've been to every garage sale and junkyard in town. The only toilet I saw was turned into a duplex by Gary Coleman.
Yeah, well, I should have known toilets are not a fossil fuel that had to run out sometime.
Well, Daddy, I've got an idea. There are still some civilized countries outside the jurisdiction of the U.S. government. And then, of course, there's Canada.
Yeah, but you can't bring Canadian toilets into the U.S. Forget about it.
Well, technically you can. You just shouldn't.
Leave Daddy, kids. I have to think.
Do it, Jack. Give your kids everything my stinking dad never gave me.
I don't know, Floppy. Redistributing old American toilets, that's one thing, but smuggling? That's a serious crime.
You know what a serious crime is, Jack? That this country isn't free anymore. That's the serious crime. That I can't smoke in a bar or drink in a car. That I can't open a bottle of aspirin without breaking a finger. That when someone ticks me off and I want to buy a gun so that my right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, I have to stew and rage for an extra 10-day waiting period. That an Indian pays less taxes than a real American. That's what gets my goat.
Floppy, what you say makes perfect sense. This isn't just about me making some money. This is for all Americans. Floppy, we're going to Canada.
Oh, take me with you, Jack. It's Canada. Yes. While we're there, we can see, well, we can visit. I guess we'll just come right back.
No, Ryan, this isn't fair. This whole toilet thing was my idea. We shouldn't be getting handouts. We should be getting our cut.
Yeah, I'm here for a beige antique waste eliminator.
I'm sorry, we're all out. But our president and CEO is out wheeling and dealing in Canada. We may be getting a new shipment in a few days.
A few days is no good. I got my bowling team coming over tomorrow and the wife serving chili. Look, I'll pay anything you ask. Call me. It'll be worth your while.
Ryan? Ryan, he's a Corvette dealer? Coincidence or divine intervention, we are one toilet away from the car of our dreams.
The twists in this plot are like something out of an O. Henry bar.
Barbara got a new BMW.
It's the low-end 3 Series. I mean, I specifically told my dad I wanted the 5 Series. I mean, it's only $20,000 more. Well, this $25,000 insult is going over the cliff just like all the others. I mean, honestly, what am I going to do with only 6 cylinders and 170 horsepower? I mean, Tiffany, you could blow me off the road in your new Corvette. You know, the one you've been getting for 4 years.
Oh, God. Is this my life? To look this good and have no flashy car to put me in? To have almost everything? Oh, ye gods, is this fair? Is this just? Give me a sign. Oh, God. It's beautiful. Now everybody's gone home. You sneak into the girls' bathroom and you get the golden toilet.
Did you see that starving kid out front praying for breakfast? I sure hope somebody answers his prayers.
Ryan, God's forgotten about him, shouldn't you? Just go. Get the toilet. Barbara. Hi. What are you doing here? I thought you'd gone home.
No, I'm waiting for it to get dark and for everybody else to go home so nobody sees me in my embarrassing 3 series.
You know, that is so shallow. Do you ever look at the big picture? I mean, did you see that poor, starving kid out in the parking lot?
Not until it was too late. I backed over him. But don't worry, he's not starving anymore. He's crippled now. It just goes to show you things can always get worse.
Aren't you worried?
Nah, I'm just gonna report my car stolen.
Boy, I like sloppy joes, but they sure don't like me. Excuse me. Oh, boy.
Ryan, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, move.
Would the owner of the new 1999 Corvette please move your car? We just want to see it do a lap around the parking lot.
That would be me. Ryan, would you do the honors?
Hey, what's going on here?
Last night, someone stole the toilet from the girls' bathroom. The whole school is in an uproar. They put in a new toilet, but it flushes so slowly the lines around the block. Girls are missing classes. Some may not graduate. The girls' bowling team is out for blood.
Word on the street is it's a fraternity prank, but I suspect something much more sinister. I know that there's a toilet smuggling underworld. I read The Economist. Now, the theft happened last night, which is funny because we were here. Did you hear anything?
Just the screams of a starving kid being run down by the ultimate driving machine.
Well, whoever did that is the same person who stole my car. I'm in the clear. I have nothing except a very large insurance claim. But you have a new Corvette, don't you? About the same time that the toilet disappeared? Now, it wouldn't look very good if it came out that you were stealing school property, now would it?
R! I love being a freak.
Well, you are. And with Barbara and the girls' bowling team on our trail, Ryan, we are in big trouble. Someone's going down for this, but it ain't gonna be me. What we need is a fall guy, someone with a brilliant yet warped and twisted mind.
Up, we just passed the border, Floppy. We can take off these disguises.
And for God's sake, can we stop singing Alouetta? What the hell's a plumerie, Jack?
I don't know. What's an alouette?
It's the only way we want to see Pamela Anderson. Alouette. Get it? Hey, there's Gary Busey. Why don't we buy some oranges from him?
Hey, by the way, was that really Rudolph we ran over back there?
Nah, that was just a regular reindeer.
Yeah, and he had a red nose.
That was blood, Jack.
Uh-oh.
It's the fuzz, Jack. Stay cool. If things start to go bad, get him to lean in, and when you give the word, I'll grab his gun.
Is there a problem, officer?
License and registration.
What's that you say? I can barely hear you. You're gonna have to lean in a little, officer. No, Floppy, no! You were supposed to grab your gun.
It's a long reach for a stuffed animal. You're Jack Malloy, the toilet kingpin. We've been looking for you.
Look, officer, can't we work something out here?
Those toilets work as well as they say, because my bowling team's coming over tomorrow night.
Alouette, jante alouette, alouette. Well, Floppy, we may be low one toilet, but at least we're out of trouble.
Jante alouette, alouette, jante plumeray. You know, Jack, from the rich to the poor, from the smart to the cop, people want a good toilet. It's not legal to sell a toilet, but fat women can walk around in a tank top. And we call that civilization? It's like calling Melanie Griffith attractive.
No one calls her that.
No? Good.
Well, Floppy, anyway, we paid off all those cops and we're not going to jail. You know, that's a good lesson for the kids at home. Oh, I'm just sorry that I never got my kids that Corvette that they wanted. With their car that their daddy bought for them.
Was that Dad? Or some other old goat and his bunny in a Taurus?
Who cares? You enjoying the ride, Ross? Ross? He fell off the back. Should we go back and get him?
Forget about it. Hey there. Guys, you know there's gonna be a big party on Friday night. Everybody's gonna be there. I wasn't invited. So how'd you like to come over to my house and dubba the night away?
I'm throwing the party, and the security guys all have your picture.
You're a lesbian. Cool, I can respect that. Say, did you hurt yourself when you fell from heaven? I don't think I'm ever gonna get a girlfriend.
No, probably not.
Unless, of course, you wanted
I'd
to.
rather wear pink. Right, cheery pink.
I may as well face it. I'm gonna spend my life alone, living in isolation. You know, the truth is that the universe is indifferent to us and nothing is certain but death. Man's joys and disappointments are merely brief flickers preluding an afterlife of nothingness.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I may as well embrace the abyss of my existence and delve into the darker side of the human condition. The seamy underbelly of the soul. The degradation of danger. The voluptuosity of doom. But I'm not a depressed person. I'm a happy-go-lucky old American kid. Hey, there's a shiny quarter in the gutter. The sun is out. Let's go out and play. Hey, buddy, it'll be okay, because tomorrow's a brand new day kind of guy.
You're just a tease.
Hey, Ryan. I've got great news for you.
I got invited to the party on Friday.
Party? What party? None of us kids know anything about a party. But I do know someone that has a crush on you. She's very nice, and she has a great personality.
Oh, boy. She's fat.
Ryan, she has a very pretty face.
Uh-oh. She's really fat.
All of us girls are just crazy about her.
Oh, if the girls like her, she's enormous.
All right, I'll just get her and tell her you're not interested.
No, wait, did you hear me say that? Now, let's have a look at her first.
Oh, Taffy. Ryan, I'd like you to meet Taffy. Taffy, this is Ryan.
What are you talking about? She's not that fat.
All right, I'll just leave you two to get acquainted.
I saw you at the baseball game last night, and I liked the way your tushy looked in your little suit. Say, did you hurt yourself when you fell from heaven?
God. So this is what it feels like. Could date to win page 74 possibly be wrong?
Maybe I'm moving too fast. Would you like to have dinner tonight?
Oh, I don't have enough money.
Oh, of course, it's on me.
American Buffalo? Meet American Gigolo.
Oh, what you say?
Ross, what are you doing?
Assuring myself a good date for the big dance. I'm sending every girl in school candy, and I'll get it back in love. Or whatever passes for love in 7th grade.
Ross, it's a Sadie Hawkins dance. Why don't you just relax and wait for someone to ask you?
Oh, boy. What a night I had with Taffy. Tell me the truth, Tiff. I mean, she's not that fat, is she?
All the girls think you make a really cute couple.
That fat, huh?
And only one thing matters. Do you like her?
I like the service she gets at restaurants.
So you're dating a Chubbles?
Her date was her plate. I was just sort of there to watch and duck the bones. She's nice, though. She's a saucy little Lewinsky. So did she say anything about me at school today?
Please, Ryan, girls aren't like guys. You don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Tiffany. What's the story, little Lori? What's the dirt, little flirt? Have you heard about Ryan and Taffy? Did they really go out? Uh-huh. Was it Taffy who paid? Uh-huh. Was there love in her eyes as she plied him with fries? Oh, yeah. Was he afraid? Uh-huh. Did he really get high, Barbara and Tiffany? Hi, Caitlin. Did she touch his behind? Oh, God. Was there love on his mind? Oh, yeah.
So no, Ryan, nobody said anything about your date.
Okay, well, did they sing anything about my date?
Ryan, I hear you're dating a chub.
How'd you know that, Dad?
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Lefty. The less said, the better. Son, you're dating Taffy Turner, daughter of Cy Turner of the Turner Butter Cookie and Pound Cake Company. It's a multi-million-dollar corporation. She's loaded.
Hey, we're in Fat City.
Fat City, that's a good one. Give the kid a penny.
I don't have a penny, Dad.
All right, well, that's a penny you owe him. Look, Ryan. Don't screw this one up. I know you, and I know failure. You both have the same look and smell about you. Son, you're an idiot. Your only hope is to become a fat girl's plaything, but bear in mind that fat girls, like old men, like 'em young. Well, pardon the expression, but jump on this one, son. Just put on your spurs and ride it on over to Easy Street.
We love you, Floppy.
Hey, Jack, I was grooving.
Floppy, I gotta ask you something. Have you ever been with a fat girl?
I've heifered around. I once dallied with a Punky Brewster doll. But I had to drop her.
Broke up with her, huh?
No, I dropped her. She was giving me a hernia. But seriously, folks, try the veal. There is nothing wrong with being with a fat girl. It's like having a blow-up doll. You don't want your friends to know, but it's a nice way to end the evening.
Especially if they have money.
Blow-up dolls don't make a lot of money, Jack.
Well, they should. Come on, Floppy. Marrying for money is a time-honored profession that pays off. Look at Tom Arnold. He lives in Beverly Hills. James Brolin lives in Fear, but in Malibu.
And he's saying every night, "Oh, God, don't come home tonight, Barbara." Men have been marrying women for money since ancient times. Take Ricky Ricardo. I'm sure he wanted to split Lucy's skull every time he woke up next to her. Yeah, he loved Lucy about as much as I love Raymond. And I spit on Raymond. No, scratch that. I wouldn't cross the street to spit on him. He could come to me to get spit on. But without Lucy, Ricky would have been singing Babaloo at the Mandel Bar Mitzvah at the Airport Marriott. People who marry for love wind up with nothing. People who marry for money wind up with a nice divorce settlement and a pretty second wife, pretty enough to marry you for your money.
Teletubbies won't tell you that, kids. Parents, don't let PBS fill your children with lies. Unhappily ever after is truth, baby.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Hi. Hi, Taffy.
Lefty just called, said you were here with Taffy. It is so very, very nice to meet you. I'll be living in your garage. Son, I need to talk to you. Hi. Now, look, son, I know you're nervous, but just whatever happens, stay on top. And try not to fall off when you hear the bell.
Dad, I really don't think I want her. I think I'm gonna tell her we should just be friends.
Don't you dare. Now, face it, your only other choice is selling diseased oranges to passing motorists. Go get her, son. She's your future. And from here, she looks big and bright.
So, I sent out 200 job recs.
Hey! Go find your own fat girl to bore. This one is Ryan's. All right, let's go. Everybody upstairs. Come on. Stay on top.
You know what I want?
A fifth dinner?
More or less.
Bruised oranges. Get your bruised oranges. I'm going in.
So, which of your thousands of offers did you decide to accept to the Sadie Hawkins dance, so popular, Ross? Gee, The life of a teen heartthrob must be harder than it looks. Girls must think you're unapproachable. Gee, they must say, I can't talk to Ross. He's so cool, so aloof, so Ross. Kind of hip, kind of wow. Ross.
Is it possible in this family to just sit down in quiet depression without a loved one making sport of you?
Oh, hiya, Romeo. Still beating him off with a stick, huh? Yeah, you know, I had to go downstairs, what with the phone ringing off the hook. Well, thank God there are still monasteries and the internet for people like you.
Way to nurture a serial killer, Dad.
Bonjourino, family.
At least I'm straight.
Hey, I'm straight. If I wasn't straight, you think Taffy would have taken me to Italy? What a great country. In Italy, she's thin, and I'm smart.
Don't you have any pride?
What time is it, you say? Hold on. Let me check my 4-time zone Rolex.
I'd rather be home alone than be with a fatso.
Hey, be nice to your brother. This chick might have a fat little sister with your name on it.
Does she?
Sorry, but this is wrong. The human heart can't just be bought and sold. You're supposed to marry for love, not money.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the girl who married Bill Gates sees that nerd looming over her and thinks, oh, all my girlhood dreams have come true.
Well, there's only one question that really needs answering here. Ryan, do you love Taffy?
I love my new silk suit. I love my watches.
Oh, yeah.
I love the fact that people that are smarter than I am are carrying my bags. I love the way a $20 tip can wipe the sneer off a snooty maitre d's face. What's not to love?
Hey, hello? You're talking marriage here. Marriage is a beautiful, sacred thing. Did you know that, like, 38% of them last more than 2 years?
All you ever do is talk about marrying people for money.
First, you have to fall in love with the person. Then and only then do you check his bank account to see if that love is real. The important thing is the love comes first.
I'll show him. When it comes time for a regular dance, I'm not asking any of them. See how they like that.
Oh, yeah, that'll show him. All right, I gotta go pick out my outfit for tomorrow at school. Apparently, Taffy's gonna ask me to marry her.
How do you know that?
Hi, Ryan. Taffy's gonna ask you to marry her tomorrow at school.
I just know. I hope she doesn't get down on her knees to ask. Then I'll have to help her up. And that could damage the old moneymaker.
Or he's going to marry Yum Yum. Yum Yum. Although she is chubby, she still wants a hubby.
And Ryan will do because he's dumb.
Dum Dum.
Loppy, I feel kind of bad about Ross.
About who?
You know, the third one. I just never really took to him. I mean, Tiffany, you look in her eyes and you see the whole world. And Ryan, well, he just kind of grows on you. Like a dog you got at the pound. Nobody wanted him. He knows it and you know it. And relationship just builds from there. Ross, I don't know, neither his mother nor I wanted him. We never held him as a baby. To top it off, he turned out cold and distant. I guess you just never know, huh?
Where are the thieving gypsies when you need them? Let's face it, the third kid is just extra. The third of anything is no good. The third Godfather, the third Kennedy, the third Reich, and the 3rd of September.
What was that?
The day Ross was born.
Oh, yeah. Today? Flappy, you know what? I am going to spend some time with Ross. I'm going to show him that I care. I'm going to tell him that despite the way I feel, I love him. Now, today is the day of the Sadie Hawkins dance, and he's up there all alone.
I know.
I'm gonna take him bowling to show him that someone cares. Hey, Ross!
Yes, Dad?
Nothing.
Jack, did you see the look on his face? And you say he doesn't bring you any joy.
Hey, Barbara, here's a 20. You should go buy yourself a smile when you talk to me.
Ryan, you're suddenly strangely exciting. Perhaps it's that 4 time zone Rolex you're wearing.
Save your slobbering, skinny. I'm taken.
What's that?
Just protect my back when I help Taffy up.
Ryan, before you say yes, please just think about what I said about love.
I did. And you know what I realized? I realized that I love being adored. I mean, I could chase some beautiful skirt like this, and if I do get lucky, I wind up the less loved of the couple, spending a lifetime trying to please her until she turns old and ugly. But I'm not gonna sit around and wait until she turns 30. I realize that what I love is being adored, having the attention lavished on me, the beloved. Love is the ability to hurt another and not be hurt yourself. That's true love. That's mature love.
God, Ryan, don't you understand anything about mutual love? Wait a second, how come I'm the one that always has to explain everything? Mutual love, truth, justice, the American way. Well, not this week, buddy.
That's because you know he's right, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
You know, I think I'm gonna love her.
Ryan, you don't just decide to love nope, not this week.
Come on, she's a good kid. Pretty face, you know, good personality. The girls like her, and I'm gonna have a good life. Taffy's boy. Yeah, I'll finally have an identity all my own. So yeah, I love her, damn it. And more importantly, for the first time in years, I love me.
Hi, Ryan. I have something important to tell you.
No, sit down. I want you guys to hear this. Go on, my sweet.
Well, these past few days have been wonderful. But I don't love you. I mean, I guess I do, but I don't want to be the one who's chasing and begging. I want to be the one who's adored. So I'm marrying Tom, my old high school sweetheart. Oh, Tom!
Yes, my goddess?
Let's go to Paris for dessert.
I could just eat you up.
Oh, Buttercup.
Thanks for letting us watch.
Here's your $20 back. I'm smiling for free now.
You're a little down, aren't you, Bunky? Not good enough for the ones you want, and you're not good enough for the ones you don't. That'll be our little secret, okay? Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Tiffany.
Oh, God. I see nothing but blackness. Doom, gloom, boom. I may as well embrace the abyss of my existence and delve into the darker side of the human condition. There is no brighter side. There is no quarter in the street. Just the toothless bum of despair looking for the handout that is your soul. The depression has washed over me like the dark blanket of a cat's tongue.
Go for it, Tiger.
Yeah.